How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the NASCAR Racing 2003 Career Mode. Today's race is at Lanier Raceway. Fun fact about this track, this is one of the few tracks on the schedule that I've actually been to in real life. I never saw a NASCAR sanctioned event there, but it is right across the street from Road Atlanta, which is a track that I've been to many times in my life. So yeah, let's see how we can do as the local favorite. We'll be starting this race up towards the front. We qualified in 6th place. If you look through the lineup of cars, you may notice a glaring omission today. No Dale Jarrett in this race. This is the first race we've run all season without Dale Jarrett, so this will be a good chance for some of us full-time guys to cement ourselves at the top. Speaking of which, here's a look at the standings. Like I said, Dale Jarrett on top, but he's not here. So even if Bobby Labonte finishes in last place, he'll pass him. We're not far behind Bobby Labonte. It's pretty tight up there between the full-time guys. So, depending on how this race goes, any one of us could end up at the top. So yeah, without further ado, let's send you down to Brazelton, Georgia for the green flag.
Green flag, green flag, green, green, green. Inside, clear, inside, outside, you're in the middle, 3 wide, clear outside. Keep high, keep high. Stay high. All right, we're back in 5th. Good job. Clear, car outside. Inside, you're in the middle, 3 wide, inside. Keep high.
A lot of contact there with Jimmy Hensley. We kept it straight though. The first couple laps of this track are always so hectic. People are diving all over the place, trying to make it 3 wide, 4 wide. This track is so short, but it's so wide that
Clear inside,
cars will take any open space they get.
car outside.
It's so bumper to bumper on this track. I still have yet to figure out which lane is my preferred lane, though I do like being at the bottom because I feel like people are less likely to get into your left rear and spin you, which has plagued me for so many races. Thankfully Jarrett's not here, so maybe we'll be able to keep it clean this race.
Back in 5th.
There's pretty much no bushwhackers here at this race, so it's all the Busch regulars. So this will be our first test to really see how well we do in a field against the guys we're competing for a championship with. We've made our way up to 3rd here. Oh, we're really loose on entry, but we're keeping it together. I'm trying to drive it really hard to try to catch Ellis and Houston. But they both have really fast race cars today. This track is so tough to drive. I mean, it really requires sawing at the wheel at all times for 100 laps. There's no break because there really isn't much of a straightaway. And you combine that with the fact that this track gets so compact on restarts and with traffic. Cars are everywhere, 3 wide. It makes for a very exciting, very tricky track to drive at. I really like this track, personally. We might be making a move here on the 99.
Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
Passing someone at this track, there's just not enough speed to clear somebody in 1 or 2 turns. So completing a pass, even with 2 cars that are, out in the open together like this, completing a pass takes 3 or 4 laps. We still haven't really cleared him yet,
Clear.
though I think now we finally have. And we've caught up to Houston thanks to some lap traffic. This is where things are going to start to get interesting, because passing, like I said, not easy on this track. Lap traffic will play a key today. Well, the 99 is all over my bumper. Houston's going to these corners 3 wide. I really don't like it, but I'm going to try to stay as close as I can to his back bumper.
Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. Clear out.
Because if any lap traffic gets between me and Tommy Houston, I have a feeling that it will be... Oh, we got really loose there. We're going to have to check up a lot.
Clear inside.
And now we're in trouble because we are at top 3 wide, kind of stuck.
Clear. The next car's the leader.
25 is diving underneath us right now. He's going to try to make a pass. Will he be able to?
Still there. Still there. Keep high. Clear. Car inside. The next car's the leader. Still there. Keep high. Clear. Inside. The next car's the leader. Still there. Clear inside. Inside.
I'm trying not to chop the nose of the 25 because I know that the AI on these tracks won't hesitate to turn you.
Keep high. The next car's the leader.
But I also don't want to be stuck on the outside
Inside.
because I don't think I can really make much movement if I'm stuck up here. Alright, we're back to the bottom here, and we have a chance to get underneath Tommy Houston, possibly. This is our chance to make a pass for the lead. This lap traffic's going to play a part, though. And we have led a lap at Lanier. Oh, and I got a little bit into the 5 car, and the yellow flag is out.
Clear outside. Pit road is closed. That car's a lap down. Okay, we're under caution.
It was really an unfortunate circumstance. I was running a little higher than I probably could have. He was running a little lower than he probably could have, and just kind of got into him. Not a terrible caution, but it'll be enough to bunch the field up, and we'll have a restart. So we'll just have to see what happens there. First, we'll have pits, and we'll have to see what we can do on pit road. Don't want to miss my stall. I know it's right around this corner.
In turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 4,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. Oh.
Alright, so not a bad stop there, but we do lose a little time. I think we'll be back in 5th.
Green, green, green! Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear.
And we're back underway, and there's a lot of traffic. Cars are already jumping 3 wide. Oh, this is a mess waiting to happen right here.
That car's a lap down. Stay high. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, I don't like to be on this inside of 3 wide at this track.
Car outside.
This is a terrifying scenario right now.
3 wide. Clear inside. Car inside. Back and forth now. Outside. Clear. Inside. Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear.
We're lined up 3 wide like it's Talladega, but this is certainly not Talladega.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. That car's a lap down.
They're 4 wide up there, I see them.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh, and we got turned.
Let's go. Race back to the line.
Talk about a mess. Look at him. 3 wide and trying to go 4 wide. 5 wide. I mean, what a mess this track is sometimes. We just got the bad end of that, but we should be alright. We shouldn't have too much damage, and we should be able to get back out there, and hopefully we can salvage a good day out of this. Alright, we're halfway through this race. It's been a wild one so far. And we're getting ready to go green.
Green, green, green. That car's a lap down. Stay high. Still there.
And people like to jump out to 3 and 4 wide at this track, and I don't get it. I don't like it. Look how tight they are up there. Someone's gonna wreck again. I can't imagine that the last caution will have been the last caution of the race. Alright, we've got ourselves back down on the inside, which, as I've said before, I like to be down here. A little less chance of the AI wrecking us. Love it if we can get behind around Bobby Labonte. And there's a caution somewhere on the track.
Pit road is closed. Outside.
We weren't able to pass Bobby.
We're under caution. Catch up to
Here's a look at the caution. I think it was Ward Burton. Yeah. Poor Ward Burton. He's getting beat up around there. Again, not a major caution, but it was enough to throw the flag. Looking at the standings right now, I'm surprised to see that there are 15 cars on the lead lap. Teague in the 75 car. He's the last car on the lead lap, but yeah, that's a little surprising to me at this stage of the race. I'm sure the cautions have something to do with the fact that there are 15 guys on the lead lap, because I think if we'd stayed green there would only be a handful of us. With about 40 laps to go here, you know, I'm thinking about my goals for the race. I would really like to pass Bobby Labonte. I'm not sure what the points will look like right now, but if I had to guess, Bobby Labonte will be the points leader after this race, as things are right now. I would really like to pass him, just so I don't lose a little ground on him. We do have a lap led, so that's 5 points, but I'd really like to get a top 5, get around Bobby.
green, green, green. Car's a lap down. Car inside. Stay high. Keep high. You're up top. 3 wide. Car inside. Inside. Yellow flag is
And, oh, people are sending it all over the place.
on the bottom. 3 wide.
But we did manage to get around Bobby. What on earth just happened? This race is turning into a bit of a mess. It was a chain reaction. The 99 got into the 2, who got into the 47. And then as cars were dodging that, you could see the 56 and the 12 get into each other. And what a mess. Cars piling up behind us, too.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Stay high.
Oh, Bobby got into the back of us. Bobby didn't like that we passed him, racing back to the yellow, I guess, and he decided he wanted to get his top 5 position back. Oh, cars are diving in everywhere. Cars are really starting to get aggressive here at the end of this race. It's going to be really hard to pass anybody. We've got really stuck up here on the outside, and we've lost a couple spots, but now we can get back to the bottom. Hopefully we can stay green, the field can spread out a little bit, and we can start to make a few passes. We got a fast car, we proved that earlier in the race. Oh, and they keep trying to make it 3 and 4 wide up there. And that just terrifies me. Look at them, 4 wide right here. A lot of contact. I'm all over the back bumper of Elton Sawyer right now. But the space to pass is just not there. Got a little into the back of him. But I backed out because I don't want to cause a crash. Oh. Tom Peck in the 96. He's going to try to go to my inside. And he's going to make it down there. We've really fallen back here in this green flag run. Just because of all the traffic. See if we can dive under Tom here and get a spot back. Oh, Joe Nemechek's right on our bumper. think he touched us a little bit.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, we got into the 96 a tad. He's into the wall.
Clear.
But I don't think there's anybody on this track who's going to go without contact for this race. Things are starting to get a little more spread out, and we're able to make a little bit more progress. I think I took the air off of Elton a little bit there. I think I got under him. See if we can make a pass.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
That's important because that is for position.
Clear.
I try to slide underneath the 12 of Jeff Burton right now.
Outside.
And see if I can get a good run and make a shot at the 2 as well.
Car outside.
The laps are
Just 10 more to go.
the laps are churning down. We've got just 10 laps to go. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch Bobby. That was our goal.
Outside.
We're diving in really hard to try to dive bomb in and make passes.
Clear. Car outside. Clear.
We're able to pass the 2.
Cars lap down.
Jack Ingram, lap traffic in front of us now. Gonna give him a little bit of a bump, let him know we're here. And we're gonna be able to get underneath him. I'm driving for Bobby right now like I'm driving for the lead because given how the points are looking like they might shake up, it may as well be for the lead.
Just 5 more to go. That car's a lap down.
Starting to get a little more loose, which is a surprise. I think I would get a little tighter as the tire wear started to work in. Trying to move the 47 out of the way because I just don't have a lot of time to pass Bobby. I gotta make a move now if I'm gonna do it.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Alright, 2 laps to go.
Outside. Just 2 to go.
I make a little contact with Bobby.
Clear.
I'm gonna push him outside. We're gonna get around him. Can we hold him off? White flag now. This time by.
Clear outside. White flag. 1 more lap to go. All right, we're back in 5th. Good job.
And we will finish at Lanier in 5th place. We will get a top 5. We'll get past Bobby Labonte. That's what I said we wanted to do. Well, it was a tough race. It was a hard race. All things considered, I'm pretty proud that we were able to fight back and get a top 5. We were able to pass Bobby Labonte, which I said was my goal. And this just puts us 1 step closer to the top of the points. So Jimmy Hensley takes home the checkered flag here at Lanier. Steve Grissom, Tommy Ellis, Robert Presley, and myself round out the top 5. If you've made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more episodes. That'll do it for this one. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.